Kraft peanut butter. It's never oily or dry, and it's so easy to spread all the way to the bottom of the jar. Mmm.
Kraft peanut butter. Smooth or crunchy, but never dry or oily.
In me. Got no fancy schemes. We've just got simple dreams. Just you, just me, just jeans.
Well, Charles, you're catering officer. What's for dinner tonight?
Steak parmigiana.
Oh.
I take a beautifully lean oyster blade steak, seared and sealed on both sides. And then I sauce it lightly in a mixture of onions, basil, and white wine. And then finally, I top off the steak with black olives and melted slices of mozzarella cheese.
Oh, sure.
For new ways to serve old favourites, today's steak.
Just take a look at some of the fabulous new titles that have been added to EMI's Axis range of compact discs. They're all original artists and they're all just $14.99 each. There's Daddy Cool, Roy Orbison, Australian Crawl, Blondie, The Babies, All Nighters, Buddy Holly, Lou Christie, Steel Eye Span and lots more. Over 200 titles all for just $14.99 each on Axis. Got to be the best value compact disc range in town. Look for the Axis display at these stores now.
Now, milk by itself is good for our health. I'd rather you give it to someone else. I'm telling you, to get us to drink our milk, Quick's the trick. We'll drink it in a flick when Quick's the trick. Chocolate and strawberry, love that lipstick. We could drink it by the ton, cause Quick's the trick. That makes milk fun. We'll drink it in a flick, Quick's the trick. Drink it in a flick, Quick's the trick. Drink it in a flick, Quick's the trick.
Mania, an exclusive look behind the scenes of the box office record breaker Batman, following Kim Basinger in the movie premiere Nadine, Sunday on 9.
That's ingenious. That's ingenious. I said that. Ingenious. I said that.
That's ingenious.
Ingenious.
What are they wishing for? Not a sports special, not $1 million. They'd love a shower. And it's possible and easy now with Keep Dry Cast and Bandage Protectors. Slip on, no help needed, and secure. And splash happily without worrying about soggy bandages or moldy casts. Leading hospitals use Keep Dry Protectors, and they're ideal at home. Non-toxic, easily disposed of, simple to use, and completely effective. See all Australian Keep Dry Cast and Bandage Protector packs at all chemists.
There's a blue light in our town, and the word is getting round.
Blue light discos provide exciting entertainment for young people aged between 12 and 18 years of age and are fully supervised by off-duty police officers. Parents can be confident about the safety of their children once they enter the disco because no pass-outs are issued and there are total bans on alcohol, the taking of drugs and antisocial behaviour. So come on, join in the fun.
Get down your blue light.
Tonight on A Current Affair, the latest bad food to fight cholesterol, but is it fact or fiction?
Today, they eat the starchy stuff we used to eat, and we pay more to eat what they used to eat.
A Current Affair, tonight, 6:30, following National 9 News at 6. Sunday, 6:30, the great city of Rome, the majestic river Nile, exciting discoveries of ancient Ming porcelain, as the premiere of the Silk Route of the Sea continues.
The dung pattern on this Ming jar depicts traders traveling by horseback.
Romantic jewels from faraway places, exotic foods, and a gentle people whose home was created by the traders on the Silk Route of the Sea. A fascinating documentary on our world, Sunday, 6:30 on the 9 Network.
You're a winner at your retread center tire mag.
That's right. When you consider the work your car does, very likely you travel on sealed roads at around 60 kilometres per hour in a practically unladen vehicle, right? Retreads are most suited to this application and Tiamag retreads can offer you so much more. We manufacture a big range of product and supplement our range from other quality retreaders around the country to offer you the biggest variety of cross-ply and radial ply retreads for passenger cars, light commercials and four-wheel drives, all carrying our exclusive free replacement warranty. There's no lengthy delays for fitting, and any way you look at it, the savings are huge when you retire with Tiamag quality retreads, and that means
You're a winner at your retread center, Tiamag. Tiamag.
Good morning and welcome to ABC Television via OSAT Domestic Satellites on this Wednesday the 16th of December 1987. In a few moments it's Cartoon Carnival.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back once again to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to be better. But anyway, we've defeated Gen 1, and so now we're on to Gen 2, starting with Pokemon Silver as the game of choice. So let's get into that. I think that's right now. Hopefully that's working now. So it's not even his game and Charizard still gets a decently good billing. Let's get it fast sound. There we go. Not that that really makes too much of a difference. So we can set the time. So I will set the time accordingly to my local time. And we may play around with that, because otherwise we're never going to see anything in the morning. Shockingly, with the day and night system, they use it. Because why wouldn't you? Good old Pika Blue. So, yes, I know that technically we're playing the silver version, but for character canonicity, as Oak hits us with his terrible shrink ray. Yeah, in the manga, it's Gold has a real weird spot for DJ Mary. Yes, the Pokemon gear, or Poke Gear for short. It is Monday, regrettably. I believe it's daylight savings. Is it? It would be, because it's winter, isn't it? No, okay. Not daylight savings. Good to know. No, I have never seen a mobile phone like this in my life. God, imagine the world of just calling everyone. No texts or anything required. Just dial their number and talk to them in person. Well, over the phone, I mean. Yeah, I'm just remembering the, what was it, the Vietnamese crystal version? Your mom buy this for you, nerd? Everything is dark because it is dark. Mr. Pokémon. Meh. Cyndaquil is overrated. Totodile is a serial killing mass murderer, and nothing anyone says will change that in my mind. That was a very good Let's Play. I do like Chikorita. I didn't say I'd take it, but I like Chikorita, but I guess we're stuck now. Afternoon, did you check out the link? Yes, I did. Very helpful in a sense. The links that got mentioned were dead, I think, at this point, but I used some of the information that will be helpful later on. So let's have the Chikorita now. Why is that not showing? Tame list on? Yes. I need the... Now let me end that, start it up, get that, bring that up. Run that. Why is that not working? I could have sworn that I had this working. Should have checked the links first. Nah, it's fine. As I said, it gave me enough to look into it. Right, let me make sure I've got the right settings then. So it's that link, copy this link, paste, yes. That should be this style with these sprites. Why? I mean the one where it's like, oh yeah, here's what you need to follow, and it's just, it did nothing. Like it was on a like a wiki page, I think. Copy. Settings. Why? There we go. So that should be working. I don't know why it's saying, but it's not. Let me delete that. New session. Individual. Silver. automatic. Gen 2 silver. Create. Sources. That one with this one. Apply. End session. Start session. It was the cutting room floor one. It went to the wiki for it, but I think the sub link that was in it just decided that it wasn't going to have existed anymore. But as I said, with a little bit of digging, I managed to get the information. Oh, maybe it hasn't picked it up yet. I like Hoot Hoot. Not the least because I had a bit of a like collector type thing about owls. I don't know why, it's not like they're especially common here. Maybe we haven't got the Chikorita officially yet. So it hasn't been added to our party until afterwards. Gen 3 and easier, much easier to find codes, yeah. I used to, like, way back, like, I used to have all the Game Shark codes and things, and they used to work. So I don't know what it is about the way this setup is done that is not a thing anymore. Because I also remember that Game Shark codes being a lot more complicated than they seem to be whenever I look them up. And this is before they named all the berries. Let's try. Go to the Pokémon Center. Yeah, heal the Pokémon. Does that add it to our party? No. Alright. One sec for some quick troubleshooting. Automatic. Here's the thing. This one, do this one. Ah, fair enough. Because this gen doesn't run automatic detection of Pokemon as the blue and yellow used to do. Which is annoying. But at least we've got the idea now. Chikorita's moveset's bad. Razor Leaf at 8, Body Slam at 29, and Solar Beam for attacking. Solar Beam at 50 for the attacking moves. Yeah, that'll do it. Now, let's see, can I do anything about this? So yeah, weirdly, the way this is set up does not work properly. There we go. So it is Chikorita. Don't know gender, do we? Well, we would actually, wouldn't we? Male is level 5, holding what berry? It's just a berry, isn't it? Oh, this is so much easier when I don't have to manage it, because I barely know what I'm doing at the best of times. Current HP is 19 out of 19. Sorry about all this, but you can see this is why I decided to not go straight into it from finishing yellow, because it turns out it's fiddly. Okay. So, manual tracking of badges, yes. Manual updating of party using the party Pokemon screen, yes. Does not support automatic tracking. Does not support automatic updates. And does not support detecting Pokemon types. Hooray. Cool. Yeah, how do I get it to change the just going through all my available options, and now it looks like I've got to this is a pain. But better to get it out of the way now than suffering through it later. Right, let's, we don't need HP, we don't need experience. Trying to set up the tracker, yeah. We don't need to worry about the held item or the ability. level, yeah. Nature doesn't have hidden power, who cares? Calculated stats, don't worry. There we go. So that should minimize the thing we have to keep hold of. Chikorita, it's a grass type. New bark town, sure. Level 5. Doesn't have natures. Doesn't have a second type. Don't worry about the held item. Current HP, we don't care. What's it done? There we go. There we go. That's close enough for government work. We have a basic functionality. Just like defensive grass types, generally bad. I mean, I don't have a strong enough opinion to have an opinion. Too many weaknesses, not enough strengths. Yeah, so I don't know, I am nowhere near it, like a competitive mindset. So it's like, what are even status moves supposed to be doing? I don't know, I don't use them. Like, I've only ever played single player just for the sake of playing it. At least you can get Earthquake to deal with the fire types. Yeah, I hear they're like so very prevalent and everywhere. Fire types are a real problem. It's TM only, yeah. Here we go, so we've got the map. It doesn't take an item slot like it used to. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Shocking. At least your rival freaking sucks in this game at the very least. And I should make it all caps, so... There we go. You can live over here. You only got worse and worse when you played it. What's that? Oh, well, there's that berry I forgot to take off. Oh, well. The Mercury background is actually melted silver. It's an artistic piece. Someone was doing like a thing about the structure of metal and whatnot. I'm not bothering with trying to I decided to make a different background for each game based on the game was called. And yeah, interesting though a bit distracting. Yeah, I couldn't really think of how to differentiate them well enough. It's like the blue and yellow one's easy enough, but like when the colors start getting a little bit samey through the years, maybe I'll look at a different background then. Because basically the extent of what I searched for was silver wallpaper. And then you have like Pokemon X and Y. It's like, how do you make a background out of that? So I just have a screenshot of like someone's photograph of France, because that amused me. You know what, actually, let's have a quick look through them. I need to move some things around anyway. So Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow we've seen. Eventually that will move. So there's Ruby version. Let's things stop breaking. Maybe I shouldn't do this because it seems to be freezing everything. Yeah, so the thing about the Super Game Boy screens is that they're like 4:3 rather than the widescreen I need them to be in. There we go. It seems to have decided to go away. There we go. And what are we doing, Mr. Pokemon? I'll send you the links or something later, so you can have a look and let me know what you think. Because I guess I don't have an eye for what's distracting or not. Because like my focus is on the game rather than like the rest of the screen. So I don't know what's too much, I guess. So this is introducing the idea that every Pokemon professor has a specialty. And I don't know if we know Oaks, technically. Because obviously with every generation they include something new. And it's like, yeah. even like with the Pokédex holders in the manga, it's like, well, everyone has their specialty, so you will get a title based on your specialty. Oaks is the Pokédex. Oh, okay, makes sense. A little weird, given that basically every professor designs their own Pokédex and whatnot. No, I was testing Crystal version as well because of the need to do events in it, which is why when I started this up it was in the Game Boy Color mode. But no, the Gold and Silver predate the Game Boy Color, so we get it in glorious Game Boy O Vision. It's black, it's white, that's what you get. Whereas Crystal version was not only designed for the Game Boy Color, it was mandatory for the Game Boy Color. You could not play it on a regular Game Boy. Something I found out to, I remember, a little bit of distress. Oak was the first to make it digital and the others copied it. Yeah, that's fair. Again, seems a little weird to have what amounts to a biology professor, I guess, be a specialist in an engineering field. Like, you know what I mean? Because everyone else, it's just like, oh, we're analysing this aspect of Pokemon and, like, their biology and whatnot. And then Oak comes along, it's like, well, yes, but also what if technology? That's usually what Bill's for. In the past, every trainer had to keep their own notes, making research a pain. I mean, I'm sure the Pokemon Legends Arceus goes into that a bit. I think a level 7's probably close enough. Oh, we gotta level him up. Well, you know what? Let's get rid of the level indicator. Got too old for field research and made it digital to get kids to do his work. Yeah, and then the other implications of getting kids out of the house so their parents are alone. As you do. Let's Go series also goes into it when you meet Blue, and it says he and Red had to do it by hand. Yeah, fair enough. Like, is that the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee thing? So I never played that because, like, even at the time I was just like, another Gen 1 remake. Chris Cake TTV, yo man, this is a banger. How you doing? Jeez, everyone's missing. Hope you've been well. Yeah. I mean, swings and roundabouts. Turns out there are some things in my life that are not great for mental health. Understandable debating getting it just for the connectivity to other games. Yeah, I mean, from what I know of you, I don't want to assume too much, but I believe you would get a lot more out of it than I would, for example. Not that interested in actually playing it. Yeah. It's just like, I've played Gen 1 multiple times. I don't care for the Let's Go mechanics. I don't need to see Gen 1 again, especially in that light. Exactly, the Go mechanics are a bit of a killer. See, when I played, I was alright at doing the what's the twisting catch or whatever it is, I don't know, the spin. But it's just, my hand can't keep up with doing that for too long. It's like, I don't have the patience or actually enough content in the world where I am to make Let's Go worth my time. It's like, I have a pretty full work schedule. There are no stops around me, basically. I cannot physically keep up with the game's requirements or demands. So it's I love that it exists for the people for whom it is for. I am not one of those people. Sure did. So... Again, I know technically we are playing the silver version. But we have to stick to canon. More or less. And see, again, I'm tired of the gym challenge. It's like there should be more to the game than that. But then you get into how would you balance it? What would you do? All that weird stuff. What did you name your character? Gold. Because this is gold. Big Gig 30, hey yourself. What's up? Hopefully Scarlet and Violet will be the answer to that. What else you can do with the game? Yeah. So we need to... Alright, now you should be ready. Not much, on a walk with the dog, watching on the phone. Well, hello to the dog as well. You can have all my money. Canonically, his name is actually Ethan, while the female counterpart in Crystal is Chris. Yes, but Ethan is from the remake because his counterpart is Lyra. insofar as this technically has a canon, this is canonically gold. It's only really once you get to Ruby and Sapphire that they start actually having names. Because it's like, oh, what is your name? Oh, you have entered your name. Here is your rival, Brendan or May. So they have canonical names. This, not so much. You get to choose all of it. So therefore... do we care about a hoot hoot? Who gives a hoot hoot? Okay. Because I know when I was looking it up, it's like, yeah, it doesn't have a canonical name in the game. So we're taking from the manga sources and attributing his name as Gold. And it's like the Gen 1 protagonists, they are blue and red. And then later you have green. And technically in Pokemon Yellow it should be Ash and Gary because it's based on the show. But then there's no representation for one of the best characters in the Pokemon Adventures, which is Yellow. Do we wanna... Nah. We don't particularly care about Rattata either. We've done Rattata. Oh yeah, we can get a... Berry. Check both of the male designs are the same, but you do you. Yeah, this is the one from the scan of the actual, like, instruction manual from Gold and Silver, rather than, like, the proper updated art rendition. I'm also, like, eventually working my way through the manga again, because it's been long enough. But yeah, it's mostly that, as I said, they didn't have, like, names in the game yet. And one of the names they suggest are, like, Gold or Silver, and then a couple of others. So, technically what the game suggests is that it's like, yep, no, that's one of the 3 canonical names. But yeah, no, I get your point as well. lot of Hoot Hoots out tonight for some reason. Have I ever played Colosseum? A little bit. Like, in the, it fell off the back of an internet type sense. But, like, I never had a Nintendo console until Switch. I had the handhelds, but, yeah. It was always a Sega household, and then eventually PlayStation. So I can understand, like, the nostalgia and all, but I don't see it. And going back to games of that era without any nostalgia can make it tricky. Like, I tried to play Ocarina of Time because apparently it's like the best game ever made according to some people, and it does not function. Like, as someone who did not grow up with it, it is a very hard game to get into. But yeah, I played a bit of Colosseum, I played a bit of XD, played a little bit of Stadiums. Finished it twice, 100%, never played XD. I've heard that's where the Shadow Pokemon come from for the Let's Go thing. But yeah, I found it just very clunky and hard to reconcile, basically. Like, I would find it easier going back to, like, a very early PlayStation game that looks like absolute arse than trying a better looking Nintendo game, like either Nintendo 64 or GameCube or anything like that. Just because that's where my nostalgia vision lies. Like, I've basically never played a Mario game, but I've played all of the Sonics. For better or worse. I keep forgetting to adjust the levels. Waiting to play it again, need to figure out how to short the import chain for like getting Pokemon from Colosseum to like Pokemon Home. Because I could see that being questionable and tricky. Oh look, it's that top percent of Rattata's. See, my Pokemon Home account functions like a mausoleum of sorts. Like, here are the things I wish to memorialize. I'm not keeping a living dex, I'm not, like, hoarding them for competitive reasons or anything like that. It's just like, oh, here's this team from when I beat this league. Alright, that's... Good. Anyway, that's at about an hour, so let's take a quick break so I can get some monies. BRB.
Don't stand around wondering what to do. Become a St. John volunteer. You'll find it's a rewarding experience for life.
Monday, another double episode of Cosby.
You don't know him.
Twice as much fun with a whole hour of laughter.
Louie's got it bad for the symbol.
We've got funky music, the best in chess.
8 in a row. 8 in a row.
And a special treat, Theo's psychic powers.
Who is it?
It's Janet. No, it's Morgan. Yes, Morgan.
Things are heating up in a hot double of Cosby. Monday, 7:30 on 9.
Another road, another long day.
See you later. All right.
Still chasing the dream of that day.
So, perfect way, eh?
Let's have a Coke.
Can't beat it.
Can you tell us where the waves are?
Hey, 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 you can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Feeling you get, when you find the real thing. Coca-Cola. You can't beat it. You can't beat the feeling. You can't beat the feeling.
On Saturday, October 14, the 1989 Telethon Quest presentation will be held at Channel 9's 10th Street studios. As always, its success owes much to the generosity of its sponsors. And Telethon thanks Australian Airlines for all interstate travel, George's France for colour portraiture of all entrants, Continental Airlines for providing friendly, relaxed flights to Los Angeles and New York, and Travel on QBE insurance on all travel prices. Valued contributions that reward entrants' efforts for Telethon on behalf of Queen Victoria Hospital.
Here's a group of happy kids. Some of them have epilepsy. Like 13,000 South Australians of all ages, they may occasionally have seizures. Girls aged between 2 and 16 years are invited to enter the 1990 Miss Junior South Australia Quest to raise funds to contribute to a better understanding of epilepsy. The lucky Miss Junior South Australia and Miss Charity Queen will receive prizes to the value of $1,500. For more details, contact the Quest office now.
The second semi-final.
Big fly by High to Beauty. Great by the Roosters.
And we'll bring home all the breathtaking excitement as the mighty Roosters slug it out with those enthusiastic Magpies. Mr. Football, KG Cunningham and David Hooks will host this very special event together with our first-rate commentary team. We've got it all. Finals football action, 9:30 Saturday on 9.
Alrighty, we're back. I think you found a way, but I'll have to wait until some games have been finished installing on the Wii U. Ooh. Now there's two things I've got to bloody go with. Let's... Because technically, this is 151. On silver. Yeah. And then I need to bring this back up. I don't have to do jack. Jeez, no wonder he won the Graditor battle, he was cheating. Had to purge the hard drive and reinstalling Wairu slow as hell. Oof. I can only imagine. Yeah, you won because you broke the rules. It was going to be a one-on-one Rattata battle. And then you brought out a Pidgey and you won because of it. Congrats. And something else that's funny. The running shoes. There's such a ubiquitous requirement now of games, like the Pokemon games, that it's funny that they don't even get introduced until Gen 3, and even then you don't get them until a good portion through the game. I think it's like the second gym or something. Switch to PC to continue hunting monsters, as in Monster Hunter. Because that seems like a game I could be interested in, but it looks so intensely painful for me. Look, I don't think I'd be able to keep up even remotely. Imagine, yeah. It's like Cult of the Land looks like such a cool half of a game. And I hate that I can't play half of it. So that was... Bellsprout. Nickname to be determined. I do like how it's got the footprint. Absolutely give a name to Bellsprout. What are we gonna call this Bellsprout? Knowing that I'm not going to keep it. Usually I get a lot more insulting with these. I think it was a male. Location met is Route 29. It is the Bellsprout is a really good HM mule. We had fun with Bellsprout for a little bit. So at least we replaced the one that we wasted. And yes, I said wasted because, like, you know, as I said, we're not keeping it. Really like pushing the limits of the sound card. Not the card, the chip. Whatever it was they used to make sound on Game Boy happen. Ouchies. The only shame about playing the games this way is like there will be no trading. So the cool trade evolutions and whatnot that we have would just no. We do not get. Theoretically, what I should have done is tried to load all of the games into the tracker to find out what they could or could not track, rather than assuming they can all work the same, leaving me with an overlay that doesn't quite work for my preferences. But of course, I am an idiot. Hey bud, have I got the deal for you? Now I know that's not his name. And then he checks its like nickname. It's like, oh, why'd you do that? I did a cool thing for you. Why'd you have to do? Why'd you ruin it? I was looking forward to that Bellsprout, and now I can't use it. So, 3, yes. Well, that was fun. Now to put it in the PC, where it will never see the light of day again, because I am a cruel and capricious bitch. And now, this can go away. What have we got? Can't headbutt or anything. Got 36. Anything? No, there's no grass here in this version. Ruins of Alf. Do we want an unknown? For a little bit, why not? This ancient Pokemon used to live on the seafloor. Or something like that. looks a little better. Always used to get the eyes back to front. Well, I've ruined your, like, perfect ruins. So which one have we got? E. Yeah, close enough. So normal against grass, so we don't know what type it is. So I really wish A would be the first one that you find, just because it overrides the, like, Pokédex entry. So now, whenever I look at the Pokédex, it's just going to show E. It's like, that is annoying. Because now the sprite doesn't match. Oh, that's annoying. Is that the shiny sprite? Try. No, their shiny sprite is blue. F to pay respects. Normal. Well, not super effective, just regularly effective. Because I'll be swapping them around at the end of this battle. I forgot to do that. I should let him know I broke all their crap. Hey, your crap's broken. Hey buddy, your crap's broken. Speaking of your crap's broken. I think that's like basically all the Pokemon we have access to at the moment. Yeah, because he's blocking that off. And there's no grass around in this version. So I might have to go look in the cave Even though I know it's going to be Zubats and Geodudes. Which is a shame. I wanted to be able to early catch a Dunsparce, but apparently they're swarms only. And it's from the hiker that's on the other 1% in Dark Tunnel outside of Swarms. Yeah. And it's the hiker on the other side of Union Cave that has the phone number. Oh, okay. So, maybe a water type. Useful to know? Yeah, because it's like at the top of every hour, a random person in your phone will call. So if you want a swarm, you restrict who's in your phone to that person only. Okay, so it must be fighting type then. Because fighting is no good against poison or flying, but is super effective against rock. Okay. Again, that is useful information because going up against a bird gym, not so good for a fighting type. And honestly, I don't think Unknown's gonna last in our party for too long. But it's fun to have a gimmick while we can. Same as I know there's a fisherman on the next route. Basically, it's just like, oh yeah, if you give me a number, I'll let you know about any quillfish. Can't remember what other swarm Pokemon there are. I know it's definitely those two. Anyway. Suppose we could try and get a Ghastly. Again, with the knowledge that I don't think I'd want a Ghastly or a Haunter in the final lineup. Quillfish, Dunsparce, and Yanma is the other one I was thinking of. But there's versional differences, okay. And Yanma's the guy hiding in the bushes near the national park, from memory. Not hiding in the bushes, but a little bit removed. Yeah, see, I haven't played these games, like, properly since they came out. Why do I know that when I could be, like, I could know mathematics? That would be far more useful information to retain. And yet... Remoraid, yeah, that's another big one. But Maril and Snubble, okay. I guess I just encountered them often enough that I wouldn't have thought of it. Are they just not available at all in Crystal, or just not available as swarms? Because I could see it going both, like either way. If you want to check the routes, yeah. I mean, I like Quillfish, but out of those 6, like Quillfish, Dunsparce, Yanma, Maril, Snubble, and Remoraid, like Maril or Remoraid are about the only sort of useful or interesting ones. And I know Remoraid is technically a post-game, post-Johto at the very least, requirement. And I don't really care that much. Like, obviously they'd be interesting, but at such a point in the game, if you don't have, like, your favourites locked in, it's a very interesting way to play, I think. Okay, so Remoraid's not available at all, but the others are available outside of swarms. This is such a weak unknown, I think. Like, Chikorita's stats are far better. And not just because of the level difference. I suppose that's unknowns for you. They're not meant to be used seriously. Remoraid is available on Route 44, which is in Johto. Yeah, but doesn't it need the Super Rod, which is available on Route 12 of Kanto? So yes, technically you can catch it there, but you need to be able to catch it. Ah, old, good, and super. Okay. I know. Oh, when it swarms. Okay. Makes sense. Super Rod is the only way to get it outside of swarms. Yeah, that's what I was looking into for trying to get one. Transfer out. We've got to climb this tower anyway. Use the DST sim to get a swarm. I trust your words on that. Because it's like, yeah, swarms never really interested me to begin with, and I wouldn't begin to know where to look for any of that sort of information especially back in the day. I don't even think they had internet access at this point. Yeah, no, this was... When did this come out? 2000? So this is about a year or two before I got anywhere that had the internet. Find whip. Tone DST changes. Speaking to your mom, you have the 50% chance to trigger a swarm, assuming it's the only number in your phone. Oh yeah, because it's it changes, it alters the hour. Hey Nico, it's your cousin Roman. Let's go see big American TTS. Are you? Are you? John Madden. John Madden. Football. Played GTA, but what I heard the call frequency is stupid. Yeah, it can be. The trick is, if you want to survive those calls with a relationship intact, is to always agree and then cancel. Like, yeah, sure, I would like to go bowling with you. And then immediately calling back, hey, sorry, something came up. Because if you just say no, like, the relationship takes a hit for the people for whom that's important. Ooh, reflect. Let's swap this back around. Good to know. What are we doing? Climbing. Climbing, and we're climbing, and we're climbing. Theoretically, I could probably just razor leaf my way through this, but eh. No, I saw a streamer that beat Pokemon Blue, I think it was. Oh no, it was Pokemon Yellow. Completely blindfolded from start to finish. And, I mean, that's amazing to know the game so well that you can do that. And for some reason, that's more impressive to me than someone with a speed run. Even though technically it's like the same skill set. I don't know. Speedruns have never fascinated me or interested me. Just a memorization of inputs. Yes, but it's also knowing, like, oh, this gym leader or this Elite Four member has these Pokemon with roughly these moves and will come out at this time. So I need this Pokemon in front. So that's going to be, like, third one down. Plus I've got items at this, like, this number of inputs. I don't know. As I said, still impressive. It's funny, like, he ended up finishing the game, got into the Hall of Fame and whatnot, and then got an email saying, oh yeah, we've realised that you're popular enough, we'd like to give you a spot on the front page. It's like, oh, I just finished the game. What am I going to do now? Okay, so that counts anywhere in the field. Impressive, yes. Games like Dark Souls blindfolders even more so. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not a game I prefer or like or am interested in the slightest, but yes, that it's more impressive than Pokemon. A speedrun, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's in the same league, even though it's basically memorization, optimization, and finding shortcuts. I don't know. I don't have the words or skill in speaking to explain how I feel. Because I also don't know how I feel. Theoretically do a Pokemon game blindfolded. Dark Souls, you can't. Yeah. To be fair, I can't play Dark Souls normally. It's painful. Quick. I know that we should be catching at least one other actual Pokemon and leveling them up a little bit to make the gym not a complete arseache. But I also don't know. Like, yeah, we could do that. We could do not that. I don't know. Theoretically, this is all the good training for something that would be a support for that battle. So doing it all, like with Chikorita, probably suboptimal. They do have something other than bell sprouts. Oh no, now my Chikorita can't use its ghost type status to hide from physical moves. Oh yeah, and the way that I say it with the background, having like a dark mode is probably better for people's vision. And I know that's not how it works. What do we get? Up to 37. But like, I wouldn't want to blind people, because I know I'm already gonna have to risk it when I get to Pokemon White. Because, yeah, trying to find a background that matches the theme and name of White without being totally destructive on the eyes is challenging. Because you can lighten it, but then it becomes grey, or beige or something. Whatever it isn't white. Might want to darken the Pokemon tags in that case, because they're bright. Yeah, I would like more control over that, yes. It is, like, within the tracker, it's a custom style to apply, and it doesn't really give a lot of options. Because if I had my way, I'd get rid of the bars and the levels, because it doesn't track them. So, why would I have it if I need to do all the manual work for it, you know? Yeah, so, I mean, this is the style it tries to give me, but, like, without me doing anything. Oh, I need, that one. Oh, it won't, because I'm using the... You know, I'm just gonna copy it for a sec. So it is it that one? Buy. Yeah, that type of thing. Everyone gets their own separate panel with the artwork and all that. And it's tricky to try and get everything into the right spot. Let's try this actually. But yeah, it's like, which is more beneficial to what I want out of the thing. Like having the tracker work, or having, what's here? Visibility, I guess. No, I want... No. Where is it? There it is. Although there's always this. No, this one. Moemon. And I'm just like, yeah, nah. But yeah, unless I wanted to get like right into the program and do a lot of coding, I know I'm no good at that. I barely understand like art and style to begin with, let alone having to add coding on top. But yeah, if I wanted to dig down into the guts and try and force it to do something, I might be able to. Yeah, they have the different styles as well. So rather than just so same theme, but different sprites. Like there's the official artwork. I know he doesn't have any. There's the sprites from Black and White. The ones from Crystal version. Diamond and Pearl. Fire Red and Leaf Green, neither of which are in. Generation 5. Generation 7. The models from Home. Rescue Team. Sun and Moon. Pokemon Troze. So that doesn't look too bad, but also, you know, I like the old bad sprites. So this is what you get for this generation. So live with it. Yeah. So the Troze sprites with what do they? It supports up to Gen 7. But then it's like, which of the themes do I want? I want the Twitch Plays Pokemon theme, or you know, Sword and Shield style, or like a sports ticker. This was about the cleanest one I could find. Just wish I had more control over it. And because we're not idiots, we'll save the escape rope. Really? I was gonna say, not a single random battle. Level 3. Oofa. Can it be poisoned still? No. Now the can't poison a poison type comes into play. Keep forgetting which side the Pokemon Center is on. And then you have your trade stuff and like interconnected things. Time machine, because why not? Alright, what's the time? It is 7 minutes to. I mean, I don't know why I'm checking my clock. I can show you. So then it's, what do we do with the time? It's Unknown a little bit more. So he's good against Geodude. Let's go do that. So I believe I've got it set so once I load the game, the program will read my actual real-time clock and like basically do a hotfix to set the time again. And I don't know if that'll work, but that seems a way around it. Then theoretically I would say, yeah, I want to play the game in the morning now, and I would just change the hours but the same days, or maybe change the day as well, because I know there are particular day events that I would like to show, and if I'm only streaming 2 days a week, that's not going to happen. Like, I want to enter the bug catching contest, and I think that's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or is it the off days? I don't know, but it's like particular days of the week that contest runs, and if I want to enter it, I've got to make sure I'm playing on the right day at the right time, kind of. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yeah, that's fair. It matches the kind of schedule. But either way, you see my dilemma. If I only stream Pokemon on Mondays and Fridays, yeah. Having a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule does not work. So some time tinkering will be necessary. You know, I don't think Unknown's going to be worth the trouble of raising up too much. What we'll do, I'll go and heal up and get set for attempting the gym in the next stream. But considering it's nearly midnight, that's my normal stopping time. That's... yeah, I figure that's a good run. Definitely not Unknown sucks. Yeah, I mean, I did take one to the Hall of Fame one time. Like, going through and working out its, like, hidden move type and all that. And yeah, it was not a great member of the team, but it did pull its weight. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I think I just thought it was a fun idea. Same as my ill-fated All Wobbuffets run. Like, I wish to challenge myself to see how well I know the game, knowing that that is not my strong point in the slightest. Like, I'm not one for memorization like that. Anyway, so that'll be the stream. Hope everyone had fun. I know I had some at points. And we're gonna go to the credits, do all that stuff, and then hang around for the raid. And see you tomorrow, hopefully, for some Digimon.
And so we come to the end of another day on Sunshine Television. Hope today has been a good one for you, and we hope tomorrow is an even better one. And now this is Ray Marsh on behalf of all of us here at the Granville studios of SEQ Television on channels 8, 1, 5 and 10, wishing you all a very good night.